What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2023 Top Series 1/3 hobby case break number 24. And we, of course, are looking for some Bo Sox mojo for Scott. We got 9:55 on the clock. We're starting at 10, so just hang out for a few and we'll get started. Thanks for joining us tonight. Scott called it first, so he gets the mojo. And I'm a creep. Dun, 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 dun. I saw this. There's this movie coming out next month, I think, called Renfield. I think that's what it's called. Actually, it looks kind of good. But I saw the trailer for it this afternoon. I don't even know how. Like online, just ran into it, and they were playing "Creep" by Radiohead behind it. No, I can't get "Creep" out of my head. It's constantly running through my head. What are you gonna do? What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I came on early tonight, so we sure we could get going right on time. So I'm trying not to be behind tonight. People seem to get mad when I'm behind. I'm not usually late, but breaks I always get behind for some reason because I talk too much. That's why I tend to be a chatty Cathy sometimes. I'm gonna get a new pad, man. My pad's starting to fall apart here. All right, what's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2023 Top Series 1/3 hobby case break number 24. Welcome to another fun weekend. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God. We're here for all your fun breaking needs and chatty Cathy needs and all that kind of stuff. So if you have anything you want to talk about, just hit me up. You know me. I'll talk. Anyway, welcome. Especially for anybody who's new to the channel, welcome. Bit about us. We've been around for over 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we can. Now, we're not doing Sunday breaks this week, so I'm just going to combine Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we'll put them all together into one shipping lovely and take care of everybody. So whereas usually we do like Thursday, Friday together, Saturday, Sunday together, that kind of thing. So anyway, If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into a future free break, all you do is hit the old subscribe button there. Your name will go in the random, and who knows, maybe you'll get lucky. All right. And hit the like button while you're there. Be like, this guy's a jerk, blah, blah, blah. But it makes him feel better if I say I like him. So here you go. I like you. Like me, please. All right. Teams, D-backs, Anthony M, Braves, Alex C, Orioles, Henry M, Red Sox, Scott B. Cubs and White Sox, Alex C, Reds, William K, Guardians, Rich L, Rockies, Alex C, Tigers, Anthony M, Royals, Steve F, Astros, Dakota L, Angels, William K, Dodgers and Brewers, Alex C, Twins, Anthony M, Marlins, Brian P, Mets, Thomas M, Yankees, Alex C, A's, John G, Phillies, David P, Pirates, Anthony M, Cardinals, Brian P, Padres, Robert H, what's up, Robert? Giants, John G, Mariners, Jason H, Rays, Aldo T, Rangers, Alex C, Blue Jays, Brian P, and Nationals, William K. Johnny, what's up, bud? How you doing? You still working those nights, my friend? Or they got you back to working with the normal folk? He's still doing the Dracula shifts. And I'm a creep. Dun, 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 dun. What the hell am I doing here? I'll be singing that song all night. Just can't get it out of my head. All right, let's focus there. Don't go crazy on me now, camera. What the hell? Come on, focus. There we go. Oh, I see how you are, Chris. You say hi to John. You don't say hi to me, man. It hurt my feelings. Wow, man, we get the hit right off. Where are we here? Let's go. This stupid case where the cards are all backwards. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. It's been a horrible week. Why, you guys busy? Like crazy busy? Cassis. And Sandy Alcantara, Major League Materials for the Marlins. For Brian. Oh, my God. Let's go Bo Sox. That's right. Scott called it. I said it earlier. Bo Sox mojo. Because Scott called it first, my man. Sorry, everybody. Let's see what we can do for you, my friend. Ah, these stupid cards. What are they doing with them? All right. Gunner, rookie. The Riz. Greatest hits. All right, this side. No. Thank God. They have me really screwed up with this one. All right. We'll get it. We'll get it. Alec Baum and Hunter Green blue throwback. Life and I had to try and comfort our 20-year-old too. Oh, really? Wow. So sorry, man. In a car accident? Yowzer. Sorry to hear that, John. Adley rookie. Rays 1-2. Yeah, it's nice when things are just kind of cruising along and then something like that happens. It's horrible, man. Sorry. So sorry to hear that, man. Anytime someone young dies like that in an accident or whatever, it's just the worst. Gun accident? Oh, wow. Jeez. I'm sorry to hear that. That makes it even a little worse. Christian Vasquez, gold, or I'm sorry, rainbow foil for Houston. All right, so this is our second third of this case. We started last night. We'll finish it off tomorrow night. Rosarena throwback. I'm not a gun guy myself. Like I don't know. I've just never raised around. I don't have any problem with them. I think people have every right to have them. I prefer they not be around. Until you need one, then of course I'm sure I'd prefer it to be around. Reno rookie. Yeah, man. Enough of that. Jeez. Freddie Freeman, Roback. Yeah, we need to see something good tonight. First third of this case didn't do much, so let's hope tonight will be a little better. Series 1 in general has been pretty good to us. We've pulled some pretty good stuff, but there's also some stuff that's eluded us that I just don't get it. The fact that we still haven't found an AKA is just mind-blowing to me at this point. We're through like 10 cases. We've had one-on-ones, but we haven't had an AKA. That's a little ridiculous. Cassis, throwback rookie. Robert, what's up, buddy? Derek Hall, Brett Beatty. Aaron Nola, all aces. All right, try to get the hands moving here. You have to count them. Yeah, I have. I told you I had to send you. I'm going to try to send you something this week. I think I have a few to give you. All right, Chris Bryant for the Rockies. Right, this one's the right. Yeah. For Alex Peraza rookie. The thing that has me screwed up with these hobby boxes the way they are is I keep missing super short prints. I missed one last night too. I mean, of course, they find them, contact who's the owner is, and all that. There was one for Toronto last night because they're just these cards are in such a weird order. Sometimes you go right past you. Twins 1-2 punch, which makes me a bad breaker, and then I feel bad about myself. Although it's exciting when the people get the email and they're like, "Whoa, wow, man, thanks, it's awesome." Maybe I should miss them more often. Kind of like an after action surprise. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Marcus Wilson, super short print for the Mariners. Wow, man. I spent some serious time in the minors. Rookie, super short print, Marcus Wilson. Oh, my man Jason. There you go, Jace. I didn't miss that one. There we go. Nice rookie super short print. Have they opened that up yet? Can you start putting in like your home run, like picking your dates and stuff yet? Wrong way. I know I was just allowed to put in my card of the month thing. Got to use up some of those points for something. I have like 200,000 points on Tops. Justin Verlander. I wish I could like give them to someone. I keep trying to like buy because you don't have to use them for Tops Now stuff. Like I keep trying to keep my eye out for like autographs and stuff to use up some of my points. And I miss them all the time. I miss everything on Tops lately. I've missed like the last 4 or 5 online releases on there. And I just feel like an idiot. I just forget to check it. I don't know why. Just you haven't done it yet? Yeah. Like they did a World Baseball Classic one. They had sold out. I didn't see that one. I missed Ben Baller. I missed the last Sapphire. There's something else too. There's a Riley Green rookie. Like it's so annoying when I miss them. Scherzer. Although the other day was funny because I don't know how much they're actually selling on their website because on Wednesday I was at the cafe and we were in the middle of lunch and like right, we have like an hour or so that's always like super busy. Damn it, wrong way. And I had my phone in front of me on the station and I put on Tops because I was like, "Ooh, check Tops, see if there's anything there." And of course, Gold Label was up there, which not that it was a great deal, but it was better than if I need to buy some more. So, like a lot of times, I'll buy whatever the limit is on Tops.com, even though I have a couple cases coming, So I was like, oh, and the limit was you could only buy 4 boxes. So I was like, all right, I'll go back on and I'll buy 4 boxes just to pick them up. We'll use them for something. I went back like 30 minutes later and it was already sold out. I was like, oh. All right, well, forget that. So Michael Harris was like, Star Wars Signature Series. Yeah, I saw that. Oh yeah, I already ordered Bowman a little bit. Yeah, but it's the online ones that I'm really bad with lately. I haven't been in the past. It's just been lately. I keep forgetting to check and honestly, stuff sells out so fast. That Gold Label had to sell out in like 45 minutes the other day. It couldn't have been much longer than that. And I mean, like I said, it wasn't the end of the world that I didn't get it, but I was just like, wow, I would have bought it if I thought it was going to go that fast. Seth Brown, rainbow foil. I mean, I knew it was going to be popular, and the price was good. I mean, I think it was like 95 a box or something, whereas like Blowout and David Adams and everything like 125 or something. So it was a good price. Although the sick part is you could have bought, if you'd have bought even from Blowout, Gold Label just a month ago was $75 a box on pre-order. That's why if you're really thinking about like you're gonna like a product and you can figure it out at least a few months before it comes out, you can get it at some very, very steep discounts if you order it early. You just have to be willing to pay for it. Unless you're buying like a case, you don't have to pay for it then. You just have to put a deposit. But I think that Brady auto is going to be in draft. From what I heard, that I could be wrong, but somebody from Tops, or was it from the industry? Where did I hear that at? I heard it was that the Brady auto was going to be in draft, but like I said, I could be wrong about that. I forget who told me that. I think it was from the industry summit that they did last month. But either way, it's gonna be a huge chase, man. That Brady card is gonna be. We're gonna pull one, you know that. We'll find one. I always find one of something, unless you want it, John. If you want it, we won't find it. As long as he's not on the Brewers, we can find him. No problem. Riley Green, home run challenge. Harris. Either way, it'd be a cool card and worth absurd amounts of money. It's funny. I was at a shop the other day, and there was this old dude in there. Had to be at least 75, I would have guessed. But he was like really like cool old guy, you know, like all his chains on and his leather jacket, and you know, he was happening. Trout 30-30. And he was a collector. I mean, he was a card collector of many years, and he had opened some Donruss packs while he was in there, and he hit a Patrick Mahomes 15 of 15 something or other. I kind of saw it over his shoulder. I looked at it real quick, and he was kind of going nuts and this and that. And, he told me that the shop I was in, the guy's been there for years, and he said that he traded this guy who owned the shop that we were in, like, 25 years ago or whatever, a Bowman Chrome rookie, Tom Brady, for like a Mike Schmidt auto or something like that. And he's like, I felt like I was taking him to the cleaners, getting that Mike Schmidt auto off of him. And then the owner said he sold it like a year later for like $400, Buxton. And he was like, I was so elated. I thought like I made the best deal ever. Now that card's worth, God knows, 50 grand or whatever. I don't even know what they go for these days. I know it's a lot. So funny though. I was telling him I said, well, I know how to. I told him my judge story, how I sold all my first judges before, like the week before he started hitting his home runs. Grandal to $4.99 for the White Sox. For Alex. Yeah. Well, let's hope so. We got a lot of autos in there. That Leaf product is so strange. They have changed that thing so many times. First off, they changed the name. They dropped draft out of the name. They sold it as Leaf Metal Draft, as it's been for years. Then they decided to put the Hall of Famers in. So they dropped the draft part from the name, but didn't tell anyone until like a week ago. I had already posted it. I was like, forget it. And then some of the checklist for the vets is a little strange. I don't know if you guys have looked at it. Like Vlad Sr. being on Toronto. Like, but Brendan Rodgers throwback, like, he's never even played for Toronto, but that's what the checklist says, so that's what you got to go with. There's a few of them with the vets that are in there where they have them on strange teams, but the checklist is a checklist. Checklist is God. What are you going to do, Adley. And then they also changed the configuration. It was supposed to be a 12-box case, then it went to a 10-box case. It's like these card companies are doing everything they can to screw their products up this year, that's for sure. Yeah, maybe we'll find you a nice 101 Churio in there. That's what we're looking for. You watch. We'll pull the Jason and Jackson Churio duel. You'll have to random it. Metal's hot, man, and there's not a lot of it out there. Most people are sold. You can't even find any more of it. I have like 2 cases. And I got to be honest, I think I got lucky when I ordered them because nobody has any even to buy. Vargas rookie. Cassis. You can get jumbos, but they're, but hobbies you can't get at all. Like even Blowout and all those, the guys who usually have everything, they're even sold out of it. Carrasco, Gunner rookie. Yes, Corbin Carroll is in Leaf Metal. Arizona's a really good team in Leaf Metal. They got Corbin Carroll, Lawler, and what's his name? The kid everyone's been chasing, Drew, whatever his name is. I can't think of it now. Mookie Betts, throwback. Yeah, Arizona's got a few good guys in it. There's a lot of good teams and some interesting Hall of Fame too. Just some of the teams they have them on are a little weird, like I mean, I have to imagine that the Vlad Senior thing is an error on their part, but the problem is you got to go by the checklist. You don't have a choice, Like obviously his son plays for them, so maybe they just made a mistake, but Kyle Farmer, rainbow foil. What was the other like somebody sent me an email today and was asking me about it, and he pointed some out like Goose Gossage on the Mariners or something like that. And I don't know, there was a couple weird ones. But the checklist is God. What can you do? If you didn't go by that, we'd have all kinds of arguments on our hands. You want a leaf box? All right, no problem. Gorman, Gonzalez, Goldschmidt, throwback. It's funny, I was thinking, you guys, I just threw away a whole bunch of immaculate and NT boxes and all that stuff. We're like taking up a room. But I think I sent you guys some of those, right? I was like, how long am I going to keep these here and look at them? I don't need them. Let's get rid of them. We'll have more. I do love the NT cigar boxes. They're the best. Speaking of which, tomorrow night we got a little NT Immaculate thing going tomorrow night. Also, like I said, more Series 1, Gold Label, and Leaf Metal all tomorrow night. We will have a full evening of breaks. Tatis. 888. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just weird, like the way some of them are set up is so strange. This is a first. I'll tell you this here. I know we're not doing, but this is a first. I actually printed out the entire checklist for the break, just because I have a feeling like there's gonna be an argument somewhere. Riley Green. Well, it's like the person who emailed me even pointed out like the card Peraza that Vlad Senior is Toronto. He's even in like an expo. It looks like an Expos jersey that he's wearing. But at first I was like, oh well, maybe. But I pulled up the checklist myself and was like, yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Somebody over at Leaf doesn't know what they're doing. That wouldn't be the first time. So, and I said that when the guy emailed me, I was like, unfortunately, it's not. This happens more often than quite a bit, where the jersey's one thing and the team's another, but you just got to go by the checklist. That's God, you know. Otherwise, it'd be like breaking would turn into a blood sport. Otherwise, just like I had that guy fighting with me over that NT hit that for the St. Louis Spirit, and it's like, dude, just go read the checklist. That's the rules. He so desperately wanted me to give it to Washington, and I was like, I get it, but it's not. Not that it should have been anyway, but I understood why he was trying to fight it, but it's like, it's not the way it works, dude. You got to go look at the checklist. It goes by the checklist, which in that case, it was random, and that's what we did. Moreno. And for the Phils, Kyle Gibson to 2023. Yeah, I know it's it is weird. Yeah, but in cases like Vlad Senior, he never played for Toronto. You know, I mean, I mean, I would assume 231 of 2023. I mean, common sense would tell you somebody there mixed up the dad with the son, but I guess they don't proofread their checklists or something. And somebody went, wait a second. So I don't know. Whatever. It's just a Vlad Senior auto. It's not the end of the world. And Trent Grisham, rainbow foil. Speak of the devil, Vladdy. Mm-hmm. And for the Orioles, Eddie Murray, 88 relic, numbered 184 of 199 for Henry. Vlad Sr. played for Baltimore? Did he? I didn't remember that. He played for Anaheim. He played for Toronto, and Baltimore was the other. I know he played for a third team. I can't or Anaheim and Montreal. Was Baltimore the third team? Jacob DeGrom, all aces. I think the photo they used for Trent Grisham in Series 1. Walk up home run. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Texas, yeah, right? Texas, the Ranges. Box number 3. Come on now. Give us something good. Give us something good. Come on. Need a banger. Haven't had any sort of banger from this case yet. Let's get something. Did he play in Baltimore? Maybe. I thought he only played in 3 teams in his career. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. I get them mixed up after a while. My brain gets scrambled sometimes. Salvi. Notable? Nah, nothing notable. But you can always rewind on the bottom. DVR's on. You know, if you want to go back and see. We of course will do a hit recap at the end. Vargas, Cassis. He played 1 year in Baltimore. Okay, so he played for 4 teams then. Really? Huh. I always thought he played for 3. Okay, well there you go. You learn something new every day. Gunner. I think in general, everybody just kind of relates him to either Anaheim or Montreal or Washington, you know. I miss the good old days when a guy played for the same team his whole career. It doesn't happen anymore. Be nice if it did. Vinny. Burns, throwback. What's the word on Vlad Jr.? His injury was that, and I never even saw a follow up to that because he couldn't play in the Classic because he hurt his knee. Was that severe or is he playing? It didn't look good when he did it, but Greg Maddux, all aces. And for Boston, nice one for Boston. Devers, number 118 of 299. My man Scott. There you go, buddy. Michael Harris. Nestor Cortez, throwback. Lindor home run challenge. And Cody Clemens, a rookie, rainbow for Detroit. For Anthony. So we got Leaf Metal coming up next at 11, and then Bowman Mega at 11:30 tonight. Toronto 1-2. Owen Gorman. Gonzalez. It is interesting that Leaf took a draft product with a pretty popular name. I mean, arguably their biggest baseball product they have. It's up there with Trinity, that's for sure. And all of a sudden decided to put Hall of Famers in it. It's cool, but it's just kind of a weird decision to do all of a sudden. Suzuki throwback. I've been dealing with Leaf lately. I've been trying to set up a Leaf Direct account with them. They want me to get a legacy account. And I'm just like, no. They're really pushing it too. Corbin Burns. 766 of 2023 for Alex. A legacy account is when you take one of everything, but then you also get dibs on the stuff you want, you know. Whereas they give you the whole, well, we can't guarantee you're going to get the things you do want. And I'm like, so I said, well, could you send me a complete list of your products? Because I break mostly baseball. I do know some of them, but I was like, just, you know, just so I have some kind of idea what I'd be looking at here. They sent me the list over, and I was like, oh no, there's no way. Jackie Robinson, throwback. Not, you know, I mean, I suppose I could just turn around and sell them by the box for whatever on eBay, but I was like, I don't want to have to deal with a case of country music and Americana and stuff, or try to figure out how to break it. Like, I think I'll take my chances on just a regular old account where I beg you for some product. I find it funny that they say, like, there's nowhere near enough product available, but if you take this legacy account where you take everything, we'll give you all you want. Trevor Larnach, rainbow foil, like, well, doesn't that mean you have plenty then? If you'll give me all I want, if I take a case of all your other crap you have. Who are they playing opening day, Robert? Do they have a good opening day or a crappy one? Phillies have a crappy one. They're the Reds. Not that I have anything wrong against the Reds, just I would like it if everyone played like a rival on opening day, or some do, some don't. Corbin Burns, all aces. Adley, greatest hits rookie. The Rockies. It's not a bad, right? It's a or a division game, right? And yeah, that's not bad. Adley. Danny Jansen, rainbow for Toronto. Speaking of Toronto. Well, it's like I was saying last night. Thank God for the World Baseball Classic. It made spring training go by like nothing. Like, honestly, I completely forgot about spring training while the World Baseball Classic was on. 1-2 for the Dodgers. It's like we were talking about last night. Like, spring training can get a little long and draining, especially if you're not like there at the games, because you got a ton of guys playing who aren't making the team, and it's like, who's this guy now? Like, let's get to some real games. The baseball season's long enough, without tacking on a long spring training. Yeah, this case has been rough so far, which means we gotta have something coming. Gotta have something coming. Javi. I think I see a redemption. Let's see. Yep. All right. Let's try and do it without giving it away. All right, redemption. Good luck, everyone. We got baseball stars autograph of Nick Prado. Wow, that was that's a little bit of a letdown. Although Nick Prado is a good player, but not quite what I was expecting. We got a redemption. I don't know if I have a. I don't know if I have a good one for that. For the Royals, Steve. There you go, buddy. Just, you can't have a build up like that and not deliver, If you gave me 100 guesses on who would have been on that redemption, Nick Prado might have been the very last one. You know what? I didn't even have my headphones on. What did that one sound like? Nah, we didn't need a boo. We needed more of like a. What was? Hold on. What's this one? Oh, there we go. That's it. The embarrassed one. That's called embarrassed. Oh, good try, Johnny. You tried. See, that's why I need to keep my headphones on sometimes because I can't hear my stupid sound effects. And if I don't use them, I don't know what they are. All right, box number 4. Schwarber home run challenge. You got a pretty good shot with that one for the Phils. Schwarber knows how to hit home runs, that's for sure. He can't hit for average to save his life, but man, he can hit you a few home runs. Jeff Bagwell, 30-30. Michael Harris, rookie. Robin Yount, Superfractor would be amazing. I agree. I love pulling Superfractors. We were having a little run there for a week or so, but then we cooled off. We need to warm back up on the Superfractor front again. The worst is when you get a Superfractor and it's a really crappy player or someone who has like no value. Like the Walker we pulled. Like the Harper was awesome. And then you're like, oh, look, we got another Superfractor. Oh, and it's Larry Walker. Vinny, rookie. There's a Trout, greatest hit. For all those Larry Walker super collectors out there. For Cleveland, Ramirez, Rainbow. Oh, man. My nose started running all of a sudden. Bobby Witt, throwback. I need a fresh maker. My throat's getting dry. Cause I'm a creep. Josh Jung, throwback rookie. What the hell am I doing here? Can't sing it too much because then YouTube will find me or shut me down for copyright. You got to be careful with that stuff. I want the algorithm coming for me. You were singing Creep under your breath. You're now banned for 6 months. Okay. Then we'll have to go to Twitch. That's no good. Yankees 1-2. Schwindel. It's a Schwindel. Vargas. Cassis. Gunner. Max Meyer. Throwback rookie. Sorry, my. Yeah, he does kind of remind you. But you know what? Schwarber is, I mean, he's amazing. When you watch him on a regular basis, like when he hit that home run in the championship game the other night, I called it like 3 pitches before it happened because he does that all the time where when he gets on a pitcher and starts fouling off, it's like he can stand in there and just wait until, he'll foul off everything until you give him that right pitch. And then he's got your speed down and you're done. It's amazing. And he hits the ball a ton. It's not like he's just, hitting little home runs over the wall, man. He's hitting that second and third deck, and it's crazy. Willie Mays 2020. Like, I've seen him do exactly what he did in that game. He did a bunch of times last year where he gets in with a pitcher, they get into a full count, he starts fouling off, foul off 5, 6 balls in a row, and then boom. Like, I've seen him do that more than a few times. If I was a pitcher, I'd be like, we just need to walk this dude and be done with it because he's going to get me eventually at this rate. There's been a lot of great players who, who don't necessarily hit for average, but they have so much power and they get on base through walks and everything else that their on base percentage is okay, even though their average isn't great. Like Joey Gallo has always been that way. His average has always sucked, but his on base percentage has been all right, and he's got a ton of power. Libertor, throwback rookie. Whereas you get other guys, there's this kid in the minors, Sully Matthias. I don't know how many of you guys know who he is, but he's supposed to be an absolute monster. Last I heard, he was in the Royal system. I don't know if he still is or not. That was a year or two ago. But people say he might be the hardest hitter they've ever seen coming. Oh, whoa, look at this thing! Wow. For the Giants, Rodon Logan Webb 1-2 punch dual auto. Numbered 16/25. Very cool. I don't know if I've ever pulled a dual out of Series 1 before. Interesting. And Rodon, great pitcher. Very nice hit. Congrats. Looky there. That thing is cool. See, this case is starting to warm up a little bit. What was I saying? Oh, but Sully Matthias, his strikeout rate was at I think, and I want to say this is in 2019. I was reading this article about him. His strikeout rate was 48%. But then he hit a home run every other time. And that's kind of what this whole article was about. It being we just got to teach. We don't care so much if he strikes out. We just got to teach him how to get on base better. Libertor, rainbow rookie for the Cardinals. For Brian. Even if he can walk or he can this or he can that, and then you can use his power, as long as you can get a decent on base percentage out of him. He was something else. His strikeout rate was through the roof. Dave Kingham was like that. Yeah. There's been a lot of guys in the league who are just straight power. But A lot of those guys can also get a walk, can work a count. Kendall Graveman to 2023. Like, I mean, would you think that they would normally take a guy like Schwarber and put him in the leadoff position? But it works really well for them, usually you're putting your fast, 300 hitter up there, and I mean, who knows what they'll actually do this year, but Ricky Henderson. Yeah, Dave Kingman. Yeah. Well, it's going to be another fun year, especially watching these young guys play. To me, with the young guys, it's always about August. Like, I mean, you want them to play well, obviously, but seeing how they handle, you know, the length of a season, I can't imagine, honestly, playing that much baseball. Like, again, I've said it a million times, if I was a professional baseball player, I'd have a smile on my face 24/7. But I'll tell you one thing, their season is friggin' long, you know? And even though these guys play in the minors, they still don't play that many games, nowhere near what they play in MLB. A lot of minor schedules, they get in like 120 games, 130. But 162 games, it's a long year. Day in and day out to keep up, the level that some of these guys do. Yeah, I hope he does. I like Bryson Stott a lot. I really do. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do as far as with Trey Turner being there and stuff, but I'm a very big fan of Bryson Stott. And believe me, we have Will Clark. We certainly have some guys who can play, but I think he reminds me of Chase Utley, like another Chase Utley all over again. Not just a solid player, but a leader type. Like he just kind of has that air about him. And this team did very, very well when they had Chase Utley around. All right. Let's see some silverback action. Good luck, everyone. We got nothing out of the first four silverbacks, so let's see if we can't get something tonight out of these. All right, Soto, D.L. Hall rookie, Randy Johnson, and Tyler Freeman. Frank Thomas, Shohei, Harper, and Jeter Downs. Ooh, what do we got? Some gold. Good luck, everyone. Vladdy, Willie Mays, Robinson, and for the Red Sox, Brian Bello. Numbered 16 of 50 on the Brian Bello rookie. For Scott. A last silver pack. Shohei and Jeter Downs. All right, so just the one. So out of 8 boxes out of this case, you've only got 1 gold out of the silver pack so far. They better have like an auto in there for us in the end. All right, folks, I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without you, and I truly, truly do appreciate it. As I said earlier, we'll be back tomorrow with, if you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, we'll be back tomorrow with tons of other breaks and fun stuff and more Series 1, the end of this case. If you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. Even if you just come by and say hi, we're cool with that too. Bear with me for a sec. Otherwise, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Hit that like and subscribe on your way out the door if you can. All right, quick hit recap. get traded with the Bruins. All right, guys, hit recap for 2023 Top Series 1/3 case break number 24. All right, so home run challenge cards: Schwaba, Lindor, Bryant, and Riley Green. Rainbow foils of Grisham, Farmer, Seth Brown, Vasquez, Liberatore rookie. Nice one there for the Cardinals. Ramirez, Jansen, Larnach, and a Cody Clemens rookie for Detroit. The 2023 Kyle Gibson for the Phils, Corbin Burns for the Brewers, Kendall Graveman for the Sox. From the Silver Packs, we have Brian Bello, gold to 50 rookie for the Red Sox. Grandal to 499. Also for the Red Sox, Devers to 299. Marcus Wilson, super short print for Seattle, super short print rookie. And we had Sandy Alcantara, Major League material. Eddie Murray, throwback for the Orioles to 199, 184 of 199. Baseball Stars auto of Nick Prado and the dual auto of Rodon and Logan Webb for the Giants. That was 16 of 25. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me. Hope to see you all later. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.